Wartuners, welcome to my video after months of this COVID. Okay. Hey everybody, it's been a while since I did a video. COVID needs to die. Like the time Jack Sparrow went down with the Kraken and the Flying Dutchman took him to Davy Jones' locker, and then they went to the edge of the world and got him back. But at that point, you're not wanting to get anything back at this point from COVID besides the people it's killed. Anywho, aside from that topic, how's everybody? I hope everybody's doing fine and is safe since the last video we made. And I apologize, I've not been making any videos lately. There's just been a lot going on. And as you guys are going to see, there's another video I uploaded of the Spire. And as you guys can see, I got some new dreads on my daggone Mage, as you guys can see. And yes, I recharged for balance because they actually had the wings for today. I'd been waiting like 2 weeks for it. I'm just like, what are they going to drop? 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 Then I see it's dropping. It's just like, holy crap, I am recharging for this. And then, yep, and then it reset. There's going to be a total of 4 recharges. So I'm going to be able to get the rest of the set completed. I only got the hat, robe, and the wings. And of course, I'd been saving up materials. I didn't even get a mount from this event. You guys know I've been usually a die-hard mount collector, but here recently with this whole COVID and me trying to get moved, I've not been really pouring a whole lot into this game aside from what you guys see up on the top left corner there, and so forth. And of course, I'm recharging again tomorrow. RIP my wallet. But only due to the fact I can complete this set and then I can be on my merry way. There is really nothing too much new to the game that I'm not really into clothing wise. And aside from that, I'm still hunting for mounts. But then again, Gaia kind of gave us the screw you last event. Only lasted for a week instead of 2 weeks like it normally has been. And of course, China just wants to say, hey, screw you all, we don't care anymore, we're trying to kill the population, let us kill the population, so F you. If you guys know that shirt that says, I'm not always a D, and then it goes, the punchline is, I'm just kidding, GFY. At this point, China gave us the GFU. So, in other words, yep, we got the big FU. Oh, that's a way of putting it. But anywho, as you guys can see, this is another update video updating for this year in September. We're almost going into Halloween, and those events, it's going to be a little fickle how I'm going to be doing that. And if that's the case, I'm just going to be recharging a little bit here and there. I'm not going to be doing anything too crazy and majorly and so forth. Work has been crazy. For me, essentially, I have been getting insane hours. I put in like 50 to 60 hours here recently because of how busy we've been and how much they've been needing me to do some extra things. Coming in early, working till then, working a double shift. And at some point, I pretty much worked a triple, almost, well, technically a triple, but it was a double considered. So, got 2 lunches. One was paid for, one I didn't have to clock out for. So, that's a plus in itself. Anywho, enough of personal life. Aside from that, well, you guys don't talk about my personal life, but you guys would rather hear about my progress in the freaking game. So forth. As you guys can see on the top I got titled as the Godcore King. So yes, as you guys can pretty much see and tell, I maxed out my God cores. Well, almost maxed out my God cores with my Loki. And as you guys can see, Eternal Ocean is the level frickin' 10 after so long. And yes, I did recharge recently just to get the last 3, 4. Actually, no, I needed like 7 notions, and luckily there was enough. Excuse me. There's enough in the shop to where I could actually get a lot. So everybody was selling them. I'm just like, minimum price. This is worth selling. These are not going to be here for much longer. So I'm just like, screw it. I'm going to drop a few bucks in. So I managed to get the rest of the Eternal Notion finalized and maximized. Buzz Intact is finalized. Dauntless is finalized. Blessing is finalized. Now, Sunder is the last one that I just recently got to 9. But I was talking to my buddy Monk, shout out to Shanky. He supposedly may have enough to where he's going to hook me up with the Sunders I need. And funny little function here I came across when I upgraded his Notion to level 10, and Monk, aka Shanks, had informed me about this, but due to such and such not so much knowledge on this new little feature, when you go to max it out to 10, you have of course you have forget, then you have this thing called reset resonance. Now, from my understanding, and this, I'm also shouting out some council members here. Shout out to CJ Drex and shout out to Lady Ice. They were the one, and Zool, along with Shanks, but Shanks is not council, but the other 3 I just named are. Zool was the one I got information, I was talking to about this, the whole resonance system, and she didn't even understand it completely. To the point she's like, I'm gonna have to ask real quick. So she got some words from Lady Ice, she took screenshots and showed me, and to my understanding, I'm just like, okay, I'm freaking confused by this. And then I guess somebody within the group said something to CJ, and CJ explained. Oh, I'm tired. And then again, it's like, oh yeah, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. So anywho, CJ explained it to where you basically can stack stats. The regular, like, cores right here, the blue ones. For example, you have Disconnect, President, Backfire, Shatter, Vergrus, Steel, Sanctity, Sapient, Assure, Restless, Dawn, Unbind, Hermit, Exquisite, Agile, Shackle, Sunder, Intact, Doom, Dauntless, Supreme, and lastly, Blessing. And to my understanding, when you need 3 of the same God core that you used for your main advanced, you need 3 of them in order to put in and stack stats, as I said, onto your Notion. Now, you are allowed up to 4 specific stats into the advanced guard core for right now, as far as I know. I don't know if it changes once you go 80, as of course when the Sylph goes red level rarity, you can equip the 5th god core. However, 6 theoretically for all features, but there's 5 blue and then there's the 1 advanced, because the advanced is the carrier and then the others are just there boosting stats. And as I was said, stack stats, you can go and get a random, when I say random, I legit mean random stat setting to where you can put into the God core to where you're adding on more stats of what is already put in to the Sylph itself. So, needless to say, if you had so many Notion God cores to where it advanced, you could get Vergarus, Supreme, Sapient, and Steel. I don't know, I'm just naming off random blue cores. But the blue cores supposedly sit in and stack into the advanced, as I said, stacking stats, building more stats onto the advanced God core. And to my understanding is, it takes a while to build everything up. Of course, it takes forever to farm the correct stats and build up and get more notions just to get the proper cores that you want socketed into the advanced God core that's a blue. So, furthermore, this is more of a thing that is time consuming and processing unless you're a hardcore cacher. Top 10 people being CJ, Lady Ice. Not trying to fire shots at you guys, I'm just naming off the top of my head who the top 10 strongest people are. And then you have Brazitive. I probably butchered his name, but I really don't care at this point. And then you got the King Archer, who's like, surprisingly, missed Class Wars, and then some chick named Gemini took his spot. So I'm just like, well, this is a little strange. And then you got the Mage Star, also a top 10, I do believe. That, for example, can cash just die hard cash, just like nonstop. Freaking foreigners. Wow. Corona! Anywho, bad joke. But yeah, getting the notions is probably the easiest part, but getting the correct stats is not. Because as I said, if you get the random blue core randomly, of course, hence my saying. And if I'm not making sense, again, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm tired. I'm trying to get things up to date here, considering I've slacked off the last few months since you've seen a video. And I'm just explaining this system because when I've looked on here, there's really no videos or explanation as to how the advanced resonance system works. So I guess y'all can say I'm the first one actually doing a video documentation of this for this, well, mobile version. Ugh, I got like a sore throat or something going on, or a tickle. But anywho, I'm going to be looking into this much further in the next few videos I do. I'm going to do my darndest. I almost said the other one. I don't want to say that word on here. I'm going to look into it further and explain to you guys on how and what the strategy is, if there is a set strategy. But as far as I am aware of, CJ and everyone else within the council group, from what I've been told, again, I'm not council, I just hear from the higher ups, explain to me it's random, so you have to have really good luck or you're going to have to cash like a mofo. So at that point, there's that. And Loki's Divinity Souls are almost all level, not almost, but it's getting there. It's a slow but steady process. And then there is one other feature I've been meaning to do. However, I've not got the time to test it out because there's some kind of glitch in the game. Well, actually, it's another glitch. I don't know how many people are aware of it, but if they are, I don't know if it was ever fixed, because there's another fella by the name of JD who reached out to me on the Line app. Shout out to JD, explaining to me that there's a bug for the gem system for both the Sylph and your main tune, to where you can double socket the same gem. Like, you could have 2 magic attacks, 2 healths, 2 defenses of that same type. Like 2 magic attacks and 2 health gems. Now, I saw how he did it. However, I've not tested this out, and frankly, I am a little weary about it, considering 1, it's a bug. 2, I don't know if the game devs, that's a joke, even care to fix it or not, because that is definitely one way to break, well, is a way they've been breaking the system, I've noticed. But anywho, it's I can't remember his name, but JD showed me the video. Some dude from one of the new server 100s did a video on it for his class advanced. God have mercy on his soul. His 500k class advanced 80 tune, to where he was double socketing, having double health gems and double magic attack gems all on his tune. Like, dude, why? And then you had double magic attack Divinity Souls and double health Divinity Souls socket into a Zeus. So I'm sitting there thinking to myself, this dude is either really smart or really stupid, if not both. And if that's the case, well, people are breaking this game even further. Considering the fact people have found a way to break the soul engraving to where you can soul engrave before level 35. Now, that's also another thing I've been meaning to look into, as you guys have heard me rant and talk about beforehand. And so forth. I have not really looked into it. So I'm going to have to start getting up and go with it again. So anywho, that's that. And also, I'm going to, well, yeah, I can just do it this way without spoiling the surprise, because you guys are going to be quite impressed with my progress. Well, yeah, I'm not personal level. My stable strength, I am officially within the top 10 of the stable ratings. So, as you guys can technically see, I have the equestrian title, and I am like diehard grinding once again. I was ranked number 8, but I guess Shiv started cashing again because they got some more new mounts. So I'm like, fudge my life. So, there's that. And then, oh, I was in top 100. Then, of course, Lady Reb stole my spot. Daggone you, Lady Reb! Shout out to Lady Reb and Reb, because, again, friends of mine from server 19 years ago. So anywho, now you guys, drama please. You see! Wow, that horn though. I am 994,798 BR for level 79. I am only 6k away from breaking level 1 million BR at 70s. And furthermore, I have not hardly cashed at all. And I've just been grinding mount stable. Literally, I've just been doing the mount stable events, leveling myself up piece by piece. And as you guys can see, I divorced my frickin' psycho cuckoo game wife because, again, she wasn't logging, and then there's all that unnecessary BS and drama you guys had already seen. So my stats have increased quite a lot. Magic attack is basically 160,000. Health is like tanky. My defenses are tanky. Block and crits, meh. So it's just whatever. And then I have some more advanced stuff that I would want to show. However, I've already been taught. Oh, whatever. Screw it. I've basically got solid 8s and a couple 9 gems for my resistance. And then, of course, well, that's 42. That's going to take me forever to just grind and get. And then my will crystals, I think the other, 2 are 9, then the 1 is 9. 2 are 8. 2 are 8s, 1 is 9. I'm talking too fast. I'm tired. I need to get some sleep. Then, as you guys can see, I've been pretty much busy, even with this building up little by little since the last time you saw me, because I think the last time I did a video, I was like 980 something, I think, for BR. I can't remember. It was like months ago. At least a good couple months ago. So, here is this. Clothing level is like 10, 10, 7, and 9. I just got my 1 to 10, so plus 28, plus 28, plus 25, and then, yeah, wings is a joke. Wings is a joke unless you cash hard for luck charms. Every and anybody that plays this game, and I've said this numerous times in my past videos and repeatedly, you will never get max wings unless you die hard camp for bound balance just to stock on good luck charms to max out your wings, or you're just a heavy millionaire, whatever, casher person, and you're just like cashing for days, getting good luck charms and fashion cores, maxing out everything. And also, speaking of that, well, yeah, not that. Some of my S rank gear has been getting updated. I think I might have identified some of the armor. No, I didn't. So I've been mainly getting the hats because, of course, for hats, that's intellect. So I've been trying to identify them so it could get his magic attack pretty much maxed out to where it needs to be. And there's only a few things that has been identified, as you guys can see. So it's not a whole lot of progress, but it's enough just to stay stable. And furthermore, wings, I think I had also been working on. Just a very few, I think. Trying to see, looking through, and of course I get to screw you. Well, yeah, pretty much. And then, lastly, you gotta admire 994,000 for level 79. And to this moment, I am still the god of 70s. Nobody touches me as a 70 in 1v1s. Now, if you want to gangbang and go for a 3-4 way in Team Arena and try and take me on, go for it. Knock yourself out. If you're a class advanced 80, yeah, you're probably gonna spank me if you've been playing forever and you're like 1.5 mil, etc., etc. You guys get my drift. So forth, so forth. And then you also have... Also, I maxed out my skill tree to where I'm using Meteor, because Meteor now is like cooldown time 5 seconds, because I maxed that out for the talents. So there's that. I'm using that, not Rain of Fire, because again, Rain of Fire is like mediocre unless you're like lower level and you're not focusing on Meteor. But then again, I see Meteor being a better... It might take some more rage, but you still build rage like crazy as a mage. You're not a crit whore like an archer. But knights are just, well, they're like the pimps of rage, and mages are just like, we manage. We get by. So, Meteoric Destruction is definitely good, in personal opinion, due to the fact, one, it only takes 5 seconds to use again, rage consumption 30, which is not too terrible, and then you also have the function to where you have the chance of regaining such amount of health if you do use Meteor, so you're basically getting a health regain, and then of course you have Sun, Restore, Thunder, and Lightning, but of course, that's pretty much the setup for right now if you want to be a decently good 70. And then for runes, I actually managed to max out my Guardian. So Guardian rune is level 10. I'm now taking like 50% less damage. So good luck, Godspeed. Eat a steak. Be an American. Joke of the day. So forth, so forth. This is pretty much what I'm going for right now is Guardian and Healing Rune setup, because this is pretty much the ideal if you're an archer. Ugh. Crit horse. And you also have mages. Yay! The healing and damage kings. Unless you're a knight, you just troll for health because of the block regain. Again, I like knights and mages, but of course you guys know I favor mages overall. But anywho, next I'm pretty much going to be working on is either Chaos or Amnesia rune. Amnesia is almost maxed out, so I may attempt to work on that. But for Class Wars, I would either go for Chaos, to be honest, because Amnesia rune you don't really use unless your person or opponent, if they have Odin, you indefinitely want to use Amnesia rune just so you can block out the main stats, and that's usually what I've noticed. That's the only good thing Amnesia is good for us against Sylphs, because Sylphs deal heavier damage than the main tune itself, which is kind of sad. But then again, I'm starting to hit over 1 million damage on people in Team Arena. RIP servers 100 through the new server. I've hit over at least 1.3 million on a beginning person with level 20 gear, level 30 gear, level 50 gear with just not good stats. And I'm sitting there in the car thinking to myself, this person is getting horribly trashed. So, trash and thrash. That's what I do in Arena anymore. I show no mercy. And speaking of that, next event, of course, I'm going to do my best to do videos for Team Arena so you guys can see just how well I can do just by myself against people. And then, I don't know so much about Spire videos. But then again, I'm still working on things to get done. I'm still looking for things to do to show off to you guys. But definitely, I will be looking into the... Who sent me a friend request? King Medius. Okay. Also, I meant to say this earlier to chat. Wow. Rip my grammar. Okay, I don't know who you are, but you know me somehow, so I will definitely add you, I guess. I feel as though this is my buddy Nathan, who just started talking to me again on here, so that may or may not be who it is. But anywho, yeah. There's Braza Steb, as I said, and I butchered his name horribly. Then there's Star. She's been in Class Wars, I think, once or twice already. Then Gemini, I don't know who this chick is. Like, okay, you're new. Who are you? So it's just like somebody like skipped Class Wars already. So anywho, that is pretty much it for right now, I think, as far as I'm aware of. So thank you for watching, everybody. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Tell me your thoughts. What did I do that you liked? What did I do that I could do better that you guys can say to? Also, shout out to Zool, because Zool is like, she's pretty kick butt. Wow, she's got the full Pisces set. I am jealous. That is the next set I'm going to try and work on getting. Oh, wait, that is not Pisces. That is glittering. How dare you fool me? But then again, the Pisces hat is definitely a lot cuter on a girl, though. But then again, Pisces shows a lot of cleavage. Ha, 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 ha. Drooling man. Pfft. Funny, May. Alright, but anyway, as I said, I've not really gotten any more new mounts here recently, so there's not really a whole lot to show off, I don't think. Actually, I take that back. I think there is a couple of them that I got. I can't remember. Ah! Okay. So, the newest ones I think I got was... Well, no, I've had that. Trying to go through here and think. Maybe what... Well, yeah, White Rabbit, because I don't think I showed that to you during the Halloween... Or not Halloween. Holy crap. White Rabbit was during, Easter. I may or may not have shown that. If I did, I really don't remember. And as I told you guys, I am dead tired. I am exhausted. And also, Cool Moon Rabbit, I got that. And I got the Pearl Dog. Moonlight Dragon, I also got that. And the... No, wait, I've had that one. Mesmerizing Fox, I just got that as well, I do believe. And then there's also... I think we're in Unicorn. Oh, and I also got the Heaven Steed card. I did get that when I wasn't doing a video. So, yeah, those are some of the newer ones I got then. Yep, that's about it. Alright, but anywho, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Tell me what you thought, and if I did much better, let me know. I'm going to do my best to do some more videos for you guys. Definitely I'll look into some more BG videos and Team Arena, because you guys definitely watched me in the BG videos I can recall. And, so forth. Anywho, thank you guys for watching. This is Purifier, aka Sephra and Locke, off of Server 91 US East, Wartune Hall of Heroes for mobile, signing off. And if you guys have any questions, just be sure to ask in the comment section below. And also, if you guys know anyone that also enjoys this game, please feel free to share my stuff around. And last but not least, be safe from this COVID, and I hope to hear and see from you guys here soon. Later days.